Spiritual warfare is a phrase that we hear a lot in the church. And while many people have an idea of what it is, many people do not fully understand it and thus are unaware that they have been in many spiritual battles over the course of their lifetimes. The devil is committed to preventing people from knowing God and trusting Him with their lives. The enemy's tactics do differ depending on whether someone is already a Christian or not, but his ultimate purpose is always to keep people from experiencing the love of God. Now, let me clarify this for everyone listening. Spiritual warfare is not something to be feared because the battle belongs to the Lord. This war is not one that we fight on our own, but we allow God to fight for us because it's only when we do this that we will be able to wage victorious spiritual warfare. This war affects every area of your life. There is no way you can avoid the conflict. A lot of Christians don't even know they're at war, but others can see the results of the battle in their lives because they have become casualties of spiritual warfare. They're discouraged, depressed, downtrodden, and defeated. Others are marital and family casualties. Divorce, conflict, and abuse are some of the battle scars these believers bear. Let me give you some insight on the enemy's strategy when it comes to spiritual warfare. There are 4 things the enemy sets out to achieve when he attacks believers. These 4 things are to discourage, to distract, to stir discontent, and to bring discord. Allow me to elaborate. The enemy seeks to discourage you from your faith. The enemy seeks to distract you from your calling with worldly pleasure and all manner of temptation. The enemy seeks to stir discontent in your physical life. And finally, the enemy seeks to bring discord between you and other believers to stop the unity of the gospel. So here's how you gain victory. The Bible tells us that Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. It's important to take regular time alone with God, preferably as free from distractions as possible. Jesus wanted to give God His full attention and spend time with His Heavenly Father. If even Jesus needed to withdraw from crowds and His friends to be alone with God, and Jesus is God, how much more do His followers need to do the same? Prayer is a powerful weapon for spiritual warfare. Prayer is you giving your battles to God. You're calling on Him to engage in the battle for you.